extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That has settled for 3 last time. Ball handed to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Whittington. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. To the air, it's St. Clair. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Comes up with the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Returning to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is four-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. They try to sneak it for the first. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
31, Ohio State, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Caught over the middle. It's low. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. It's a draw play. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Tough spot here. Second and long from the 16. To throw. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And looking for a big play here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And he's going to head out of bounds. but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Handoff to the back. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes back out on the field. This game has certainly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Delayed handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks free. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And the defense brings him down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Second down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Tate. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle, it's Moore.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Ohio State offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's caught. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Tate.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Close to the tight end. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Leaning on the run game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? And the back gets the football. He's got the first down and still motoring. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee,